I bought the best-selling watch in the world every single day for the past 3 months, and in this video I will tell you everything I learned along the way, how I use it and how it improved my life. So if you are in the market for a smartwatch, this video will help you decide if you should buy an Apple Watch or maybe something else. By the way, I am Mehdi and welcome back to channel. Chances are if you watch this video that you don't have an Apple Watch yet. And in this case, I will try to explain you a little bit how I use my Apple Watch on day-to-day basis. So first of all, I use my Apple Watch as a normal wristwatch. If I'm curious what time it is, I just take a look at my watch and I know what time it is, basically like a normal watch. I know it's a little bit ridiculous, but people tend to forget that Apple Watch on the end of the day is still just a watch. And the great thing about using your Apple Watch as a normal watch is that you reduce the screen time on your smartphone, because you check your time on your watch, not your phone. That means that you are less likely to pick up your phone just to check the time, but then you see something and then you are in the rabbit hole. Speaking of the smartphones, you can pick up your calls with your watch. If you are getting a call and your smartphone isn't around, you can basically pick up the call from your watch, and then you can run like in the future and talk to your watch.
Buzz Lightyear mission log. All signs point to this planet as location observed for.
Audio quality, I have to say, is pretty good on the both sides. It's a great feature, and like I said, if your smartphone isn't around, you can pick up your call on your watch. Also, one thing I constantly check on my Apple Watch is the weather. Therefore, I use the normal Apple Weather app that is installed on the watch. It isn't the best, it isn't the most precise, but you can get a general sense of what weather or temperature is outside. So I constantly check this, and I really think it's a useful feature to see your weather on your watch. One thing I use most of the times on my Apple Watch are timers. In gym or making coffee or cooking, you name it. You can use timers for basically everything. You can call on your voice assistant, which is really useful thing, or you can push the button on your wrist to set timer for this.
Siri, take a timer.
For how long?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Counting down.
You can push the button on your watch to set timers for this minutes. That's great. You can set multiple timers. It's great, really useful. And I know every smart devices can do that, but it's just really comfortable and convenient that you have it on your wrist, and you don't need to pick up your phone or anything for that. And it's like really speed up your workflow. And another thing that really sets this device apart is how easily you can play, pause or switch your music. No need to pull out your phone. Super useful, especially at the gym or when you are out and don't wanna be messing with your pockets all the time. Next up, let's talk about notifications. This one is actually really cool. When you get a notification, your phone screen doesn't light up. Instead, you just get a subtle and kind of fun little vibration right on your wrist. Of course, it's better to manage it so only important notifications come through, and setting that up is super easy. But here's the real game changer. If you are someone who struggles to wake up in the morning or always ends up running late, this feature is a lifesaver. You can set an alarm on your phone, and when it goes off, your watch gently vibrates on your wrist and wakes you up without waking everyone else. Honestly, shout out to Apple for this fun. This is a genius feature. Just make sure the watch doesn't annoy you while you are asleep. But here is an important point. When choosing your Apple Watch, you need to pick it based on your actual needs and the environments you'll be using it in. The aluminum version is lighter and has decent impact resistance, but it's more prone to scratches. The stainless steel and titanium models come with a sapphire crystal display, which is super tough and barely scratches at all. Plus, the Ultra model not only uses sapphire glass, but also has a design that protects the edge of the screen with the case frame itself. So if you care a lot about screen durability and don't want to bother with screen protectors, go for the steel or titanium models. And if you don't know what is exactly sapphire glass, the sapphire glass is just like the lens on your iPhone camera, super scratch resistance. And if you all like me and don't care that much, a $1 screen protector can do the job just fine. And you'll still enjoy your watch just the same. Now let's get to the health section of this device. I'm pretty sure that most of you don't even know half of what this thing can do. A lot of people are still thinking that Apple Watch is just a heart rate monitor. But honestly, this thing is like a smart doctor sitting on your wrist. For real, there are so many stories of people who've been saved by this device. It gives you alerts in different situations that actually help you prevent serious health issues. For example, it can measure your blood oxygen level with super high accuracy. We even compared it with some professional medical tools, and it gave almost the same result. This feature was especially useful during COVID, when people wanted to keep track of their health more closely. Then there is the ECG feature, which gives you a basic heart scan right from your wrist. Like, how insane is that? Normally you'd need a bunch of equipment and a specialist just to get an ECG. But here it gives you a really good overview and even warns you if your heart rhythm is off and tells you to go see a doctor. There is more. If you are in a loud place, it warns you that the noise might damage your hearing. Or if you fall from somewhere high, let's say you are hiking or working out or sleep, the watch immediately detects it. And if you don't respond within a minute, it sends your location to your emergency contacts. This is even more advanced on the Apple Watch Ultra, which uses satellite connection to keep you safe no matter where you are. Actually, this happened once with my grandma. She fell, the watch detected it, and I got notified instantly. I was able to get her quickly. And I was honestly shocked how tech can literally save lives like this. And if you are someone who works out, there is a whole world of features waiting for you. You can get detailed fitness states synced to the Apple Health app on your phone. You can track your progress over time, and those famous Apple Watch rings are always pushing you to move, stand, and exercise. It even tracks how long you've been sitting. If you've been inactive for too long, it reminds you to stand for a minute every hour. It's kind of wild how it knows all this stuff. I kept getting surprised every time I saw one of these features in action. And the coolest part, all your health info is stored neatly in your Apple Health app. So if you ever need to show it to your doctor, they will get a killer picture of your body condition and can help you better. And now go ahead and just keep saying Apple Watch just tracks heart rate. But one of the biggest things that really makes this watch stand out from others is the battery life. Look, no matter what you do, this watch, especially this one which is Series 9, will give you a full day of use. Now with Ultra models, you'll definitely get more battery, which makes sense cause you paid more. But here's the best part, it charges super fast, like you don't even notice it. It's so quick that you kinda forget it even needs charging. And if you turn on low power mode, the battery easily lasts up to 2 days. Of course, some features like double tap or always on display won't work in that mode, but it's still pretty great. I'd give the battery an 8 out of 10. It's never been a serious problem for me. It's just all okay. But guys, honestly, I never thought the double tap feature would be this useful. Like most of the times you're doing something, maybe your hands are wet or dirty, and you really don't wanna touch your phone. Then boom, you get a call and you have to answer it. Man, this double tap thing really saves the day. You just tap your fingers together and that's it. You answer the call right from your watch without even touching anything. God knows how many times this has saved me. I hate getting my phone dirty when my hands are messy, and this feature has been a real lifesaver. But something important about this device is notifications, which work in a way that every notifications which comes to your phone is immediately shown on your device as well. You might think to yourself, what's the point? Our phone makes a sound and will be informed right away. But sometimes you completely forget your phone. Like when you are busy or doing something and you're missing an important call or message. But as I said, with this device you never miss a notification and it works really well. With a small vibration it makes you aware, and it actually feels really nice. I truly realized how life-saving this could be after using it for a long time. The next good thing about this watch is voice assist, which comes in form of Siri. Personally, I like this feature because, for example, when I'm driving, I don't feel like searching for someone's number on my phone or even typing their name. But using Siri, you can easily make the call, and while you are focused on driving, you can also type. Seriously, this makes life easier. I'm not joking at all. Apple, thank you. Okay, I think I've managed to show you the most important features of this device, which I've been using for the past few months, so you can make the best choice for yourself. Thank you guys for being with me in this video. Wish you all the best. See you in the next episode.